Welcome to History with Herodotus, where we embark on fascinating journeys through the ages, exploring the intricacies of human civilization and the profound impact of scientific discoveries on our understanding of the world. Today, we delve into a captivating tale that has shaped the very fabric of modern life: the standardization of time zones. Imagine a world where each city, each town, and even each railroad station kept its own local time, resulting in a complex tapestry of temporal references that often led to confusion, miscommunication, and chaos. As we travel back in time to the early 19th century, we find ourselves in an era where the Industrial Revolution was gaining momentum, and with it, the need for more precise coordination and scheduling. The introduction of railroads, in particular, posed a significant challenge as trains traversed vast distances, passing through numerous local time zones, each with its own unique timekeeping tradition. This led to a proliferation of timekeeping systems, with some cities adopting solar time, while others opted for mean time or even railroad time. One of the key figures who recognized the need for a more harmonized system was William Willett, an English builder and amateur astronomer. In 1907, Willett proposed the idea of daylight saving time, which involves setting clocks forward by 1 hour during the summer months to make better use of natural daylight. Although his proposal did not gain immediate traction, it laid the groundwork for future discussions about time standardization. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, another pivotal figure was emerging: Sandford Fleming, a Canadian engineer and surveyor. In 1879, Fleming proposed a system of worldwide time zones divided into 24 regions, each separated by 1 hour. He envisioned a global network of timekeeping, where each zone would be designated by its offset from Greenwich Mean Time, which had been established as the universal reference point in 1675. Fleming's idea was not without precedent, however. As early as 1870, the American railroad industry had begun to adopt a system of 4 time zones: Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. This innovation facilitated the coordination of train schedules and reduced the complexity associated with multiple local times. As Fleming's proposal gained momentum, it caught the attention of international authorities, who began to recognize the need for a unified timekeeping system. In 1884, the International Meridian Conference was convened in Washington, D.C., where representatives from 25 countries gathered to discuss the implementation of a global time zone system. It was here that Fleming's idea of dividing the world into 24 time zones, each separated by 1 hour, was formally adopted. The conference established Greenwich Mean Time as the universal reference point, and it was decided that all clocks would be set to this standard, with local times determined by their offset from GMT. The implementation of the new system was not without its challenges, however. Many countries had to adjust their existing timekeeping practices, which often involved significant changes to their social and economic routines. For example, in Germany, the introduction of a unified time zone in 1893 required the coordination of train schedules across the country, as well as adjustments to school and work hours. As one German newspaper noted at the time, "The new time system will bring order to our chaotic schedules, but it will also require us to relearn the very fabric of our daily lives." Despite these challenges, the standardization of time zones began to take hold, with more and more countries adopting the new system. In 1900, France, which had previously used its own Paris Mean Time, adopted GMT as its official time standard. Similarly, in 1911, Russia, which had been using its own Moscow Mean Time, switched to GMT. As the use of GMT became more widespread, it facilitated international communication and trade, allowing businesses and governments to coordinate their activities with greater ease. One notable example of the impact of time zone standardization was the introduction of daylight saving time during World War I. In 1916, Germany and Austria implemented DST as a way to conserve energy, and other countries soon followed suit. The use of DST allowed for more efficient use of resources, particularly in industries such as manufacturing and transportation. As the German astronomer and physicist Wilhelm Forster noted at the time, "The introduction of daylight saving time has been a significant factor in our war effort, allowing us to make better use of our limited resources." As the 20th century progressed, the standardization of time zones continued to evolve, with advancements in technology playing a significant role. The development of atomic clocks in the 1950s allowed for even more precise timekeeping, and the introduction of satellite-based navigation systems in the 1970s enabled the creation of highly accurate global positioning systems. Today, time zone standardization is an integral part of our globalized world, facilitating international communication, trade, and travel with unprecedented precision and ease. As the 20th century progressed, the standardization of time zones continued to evolve, with advancements in technology playing a significant role. The development of atomic clocks in the 1950s allowed for even more precise timekeeping, and the introduction of satellite-based navigation systems in the 1970s enabled the creation of highly accurate global positioning systems. Today, time zone standardization is an integral part of our globalized world, facilitating international communication, trade, and travel with unprecedented precision and ease. The International Telecommunication Union, established in 1865, played a crucial role in maintaining and updating the global time zone system. In 1960, the ITU introduced the concept of Coordinated Universal Time, or UTC, which provided a single, unified time standard for the world. This allowed for seamless coordination across different time zones, facilitating international communication and trade. One notable example of the impact of time zone standardization is the global financial market. With the ability to coordinate transactions across different time zones, international trade and investment have become increasingly interconnected. As the economist Joseph Stiglitz observed, the globalization of finance has been facilitated by the standardization of time zones, allowing for the seamless flow of capital across borders. In recent years, the standardization of time zones has also had a significant impact on our daily lives. As the technology writer Nicholas Carr noted, the standardization of time zones has enabled us to create a global network of interconnected devices, allowing us to communicate and access information from anywhere in the world. From its humble beginnings in the 19th century to its current role as a cornerstone of international communication and trade, the standardization of time zones has played a crucial role in shaping our modern world. Today, the standardization of time zones is remembered as a testament to human ingenuity and cooperation. It is a reminder that even the most complex problems can be solved through international collaboration and a shared commitment to progress. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, remember that, to understand the present, we must first understand the past.